A couple of weeks ago, I had a client not hire a candidate for a position that the candidate was very qualified for because my client felt that the candidate was actually too qualified for the position and they might end up being bored. And so this isn't really helpful tips or tricks. This is more of a PSA on what's going on in the marketplace with a lot of these candidates. And I think if there's one thing the pandemic has shown us is that a lot of people, if nothing else, want work-life balance. You know, I know the term a couple of years ago was work-life integration and how do we marry those two. I think we're back to work-life balance. And I've talked to so many very senior level executive marketers. They've been VPs inside of big companies and led large teams that said, hey, I now have kids at an age to where I want to see them play sports all the time. And you know what? I don't need to lead a large team. Find me an opportunity that I can kind of do in my sleep, for lack of a better term, but then is going to allow them more flexibility outside of work, okay? And so there's a lot of that happening right now, and I think companies are potentially missing the boat because somebody's overqualified for a position when they're actually very qualified for the position, and at the stage that they're at of life, they really want the position, you know, that they're overqualified for. So again, more of a PSA. Make sure that as you're interviewing candidates for positions and they seem maybe overqualified, make sure you understand where they're at in their phase of life because they actually might be a really perfect fit for what you're looking for.